It's mid-October, and after the last session's blank, I'm going out on this session determined to put a fish on the bank this time. I think all of us as anglers come away from sessions with no fish thinking, what have I done wrong? What could I do better? Would a different rig have worked? Would a different bait have worked? And I think sometimes it's just as simple as the fish weren't having it. Well, let's hope this time they are having it, and large. Wow, it's been absolute carnage. I got set up in the swim and I've had one fish and I've lost two, so pretty peeved off. I lost the two, especially that last one. I know we always think they're big uns every time, but this was a big un. It's literally head knocking, literally hard pulling. Like, to be honest, it was doing a very good job of making me believe it was a big fish. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, it's all gone absolutely nuts. So it seems to have calmed down a bit now, but that was a flurry of madness. That was just me getting the first rod out, so hopefully it continues that way. But I'll keep you updated. But this is nuts. Cheers. Well, the extreme winds blowing straight at me were too much for my external mic to handle, but this 24-pound beauty of a common fell to my left-hand rod, fishing out with Cremino boilies, spread out onto a spot close in, and then fishing a slip D rig over the top. And this move paid off because I had this one, and then I also managed to lose two, which is a bit of a killer, but what a stunning fish. Right, it's just coming down into evening now, night's just drawing in, so I wanted to give you a little update on how things are going. It's not changed since earlier on. We've had the one fish, 24-pound common, and I've lost two. Last one did feel good, and I know we always tell ourselves that again, but it did feel like a good fish. So yeah, everything's set for the night, and all we can hope for is that the night brings another carp. Well, we've just had this monster common, 34.5, so I am well made up. Can't really beat that, can you? What a brute, love it. So yeah, so we've had the one at 24 earlier, now we've had this one. What a banger, 34.5 common. You are one Lovely looking fish. Shame it's at night. Well, good morning. It's the next day. Nothing happened over the night, so we're still on the 2 fish that we've had. Not really sure what to do now. It looks like it's gone a bit dead, but it's been raining pretty much all night, so I found that myself down here the rain switches it off, so it's a tough decision. I'm thinking of moving, but then I might move and regret it, so it's, I don't know, in a little bit of a kerfuffle. So yeah, I'm going to spend the next half hour deliberating, and then I might have a move, especially if I don't see nothing to make me stay. So yeah, I'll let you know, but that's where we stand at the minute, and hopefully I can stay here and something shows, but it's looking more on the cards that I'm going to be moving to a different swim. Anyway, cheers, speak to you soon, bye.
Right, well, as you can see, I've now moved swim, so everything just went dead down there. There was no signs of life anymore. It just didn't seem right to stay, knowing that a move might pay off. So we've moved up. We've only moved 3 swims up, but it's fishing a completely different area of the lake, and I did see a couple show. So with any luck, we've done the right thing, and won't be kicking myself, but we'll see. So yeah, for now, I'm gonna get in here, get angling, and hopefully we'll have something. But I will keep you up to date as always, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers. Well guys, as always, I am using the bait of choice for me this season, which is the Baitworks Cremino. So it's been really good to me this year, and yeah, I love it. I've got to admit, I absolutely love this bait. It's the confidence is key in it, to be honest, I think. And it's been times when I've actually sat there and just watched the fish going nuts over the bait. I mean, you can literally see them hard feeding on it. So that's enough to give me the confidence to take that every time I go out and not worry that the bait is going to be the problem in what I wouldn't be catching. So it's paid off most of the season. I think I've had a couple of blanks this year, but the majority it's been good. So this is it. So today with me, I've got the shelf life version. I do get both. I do get freezer and shelf life. But the last order I did just get the shelfies, because to be honest, there's not really that much difference. The Baitworks shelf life are really good. They're really soft. They're not hard balls like the old shelf life we used to know. They break down just as easy. To be honest, Creminos are very coarse bait anyway. It breaks up nice and easy. There's particles in there, so you've got like little bits of hemp. It's got really good leakage. So yeah, if you're looking for a new bait and you've been trying fish meals or you've done some other of the nut-based mixes, not having so much joy, then I can definitely recommend the Cremino. I moved over from using Monster Reds by Baitworks, and yeah, I've never regretted it. So yeah, it's a brilliant bait. As you can see, literally the bait breaks up nice and easy. You would know not much difference to a freezer bait, to be honest, nowadays, with these shelf lives being so good. And also, I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but you've got like lots of little bits of hemp, bits of nut granule. There's everything in there, to be honest, and yeah, such a good bait. Oh, it smells amazing. Well, morning guys, it's the next morning, and yeah, nothing's happened. So it's always going to be taking a bit of a punt. I mean, new swims when you've been on fish, you've had that flurry, so it gets you in the mood for more. But yeah, nothing's paid off. I've got about 2 hours left, and then I'm going to be getting on my way home. But we haven't had a blank. We've had 2 fish, one of them being a nice mid-30, and also there was the chance to have a couple when we lost 2. Always a killer, especially when there was nothing done wrong. There's both hook pulls. It was literally just a case they got off the hook. So thankfully it don't happen too often, but yeah, it's just one of them. So I'll start my pack up in a minute, and then we'll be getting ourselves home. I'm going to be down here again in about 9 days, so I'm going to be back down, and I'm doing a session with a pal of mine, and hopefully between us we'll be able to bank a couple of fish, maybe more. I'd love a good hit. It's just getting greedy. So yeah, I'll speak to you soon guys. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed my vlogs, please do subscribe, and yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks very much. Cheers.